Tonight, a blunt warning from Beijing to Taiwan. Any act that separates the island from the mainland will not be tolerated. That was Beijing's response to Taiwan's President Tsai Ing-wen's inauguration for a second term. Ms. Tsai, who won a landslide victory in January, has made it clear the island strongly rejects China's one country, two systems model. She says Beijing must find a way to coexist with a democratic Taiwan.
面对复杂多变的两岸情势，过去4年，我们尽力为两岸的和平稳定做出了最大的努力，也获得国际社会的肯定。我们会持续的努力，也愿意跟对岸展开对话，为区域安全做出更具体的贡献。我要再次重申，和平、对等、民主、对话这8个字。 我们不会接受北京当局以“一国两制”矮化台湾、破坏台海的现状，这是我们坚定不移的原则。
And Lynette Lim joins us from Beijing right now. Lynette, these comments from both sides definitely not helping cross-strait ties, especially in Ms. Tsai's second term.
Exactly. And prior to this, Ms. Tsai has been taking the opportunity because of how well Taiwan has done in containing the coronavirus outbreak to really draw a distinction in the political systems between Taiwan and mainland China. She's using it to, further Taiwan narrative that Taiwan can help the world and the world needs Taiwan. Also, Ms. Tsai, if you recall earlier in January, she won her re-election bid with a landslide victory over her rival and Beijing's favored candidate, Han Kuo-yu of the Kuomintang Party. And during that victory, she was propelled to win on a wave of suspicion and fear over the one country, two systems model. So when Ms. Tsai, in an inauguration speech, said that Taiwan will not accept becoming a part of China under the one country, two systems model, she's really carrying forth the mandate of the Taiwanese people. And now that position is something unacceptable to Beijing. And this really means that the frost that has set in over the last 4 years of her presidency looks set to continue.
Yeah, and tensions as well between China and the US, Lynette, also flaring over Taiwan.
That's right. So in addition to that, we also have the U.S. Joining in the fray. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo today congratulating Ms. Tsai for her courage and her wisdom in leading a vibrant democracy. That drew a sharp rebuke from China's Defense Ministry, who called the remarks extremely wrong and very dangerous. It also drew some sharp words from the Foreign Ministry. Let's take a listen.
我们正告美方。 台独是死路一条，纵容和支持台独，注定要失败。任何损害中国核心利益、干涉中国内政的行径，都会遭到中方有力的回击，也阻挡不了中国统一的历史潮流。
And these are very standard, lines that both sides would trade. These barbs are quite usual, but what we're also noticing in recent months, especially in the month of April, for example, is that there's increased military presence and military activity by China in and around Taiwan, especially both in the airspace and in the waters. There's also been activity from the US as well, with fleets passing through. So this is something definitely to watch out for. And I'm also right here in Beijing, where we're expecting the 2 sessions or the annual parliamentary sessions to be held soon. So we could also expect more comments from Beijing's leadership on the inauguration speech by Ms. Tsai.
Thanks very much for that, Lynette Lim, speaking to us from Beijing.